Hello, and a huge thank you for volunteering your time to making a difference within your local community. The purpose of this short video is to provide you with an awareness of your responsibilities as a volunteer in relation to data protection. Every organisation is required to have policies and procedures in place to ensure that they are managing data safely and in accordance with general data protection legislation. As staff and volunteers, we should all make sure that we are aware of our organisation's policies and procedures and that we follow them consistently when handling personal data in our day-to-day roles. During your volunteering, you are likely to come into contact with lots of personal data and sensitive information. Personal data and sensitive information refers to any information that could be used to identify somebody, such as an individual's name, address or telephone number, or information relating to their health, ethnicity, sexual orientation or beliefs. Whilst much of this data may be in a digital or written format, during your volunteering you are also likely to obtain personal data through the conversations and interactions you have with others. It is important that you are treating all of this data confidentially and using it in a safe way that complies with the law. A simple way to think about this is that you should treat the information of others in the same way that you would expect for any of your own personal information to be treated. Confidentiality is key here, and you should always be respectful of people's right to privacy, sharing information on a need-to-know basis and where possible with the individual's prior consent. If you believe that a situation is ever unsafe or that there is a risk of harm, then you should share your concerns with your main point of contact. They will be able to offer support and escalate if needed. Your main point of contact will be able to explain to you the types of personal information that you'll be handling specific to your volunteer role and how you should record, store and destroy this information safely. However, regardless of our roles, some key things that we can all do to help keep information safe are to lock our computer screens when away from our desk, to have strong passwords that cannot be easily guessed, for example 3 random words, to lock personal information away when it is not in use, and to only keep information for as long as it is needed. By following these key tips, familiarising yourself with your organisation's own procedures and understanding that we all have a role to play when it comes to data protection, you reduce the risk of any breaches taking place. However, if a mistake does happen or if you have any concerns about the way that you are using personal data, you should report this immediately to your main point of contact or to your organisation's dedicated data protection officer.